What the fuck is going on here? Alright, welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches. It is I, Doc Comeau, and we're just gaming back from continuation of Kingdom Come Deliverance. What the fuck is going on here?
Leszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Damn. I'm gonna die. I'm not helping shit. Was that game over? Did I actually die?
Some help?
No, I'm waking up. This dude definitely has PTSD.
Henry, there's work to be done.
Yeah, there's definitely work to be done. My pups. Hi, pups. How you doing?
Wake up, Henry.
Wake up.
It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up.
I can hear you, Teresa, and my mom.
Hey. Henry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Teresa.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
I want to get the fuck up and get going.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
Yeah.
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness.
I had to bury my
Slaughtered
parents.
everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What were you doing in
What in the world
Skalitz?
were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family,
That's
my
sad.
friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
Yeah.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
They were looking for me.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
All right. And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I'll be lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Alright.
But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first.
Understood.
You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave.
True.
If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Damn. A good thief. I owe you
I
my
owe you
life.
both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Alright. Teresa. No, not Codex. Inventory. Ugh. Thank God I picked up that shard, huh? Right. Put the info away. Yeah, thank you. And they didn't take my armor. Eight. We'll sell that. Alright, so now we got food. Am I sick? Let's try to eat that, I guess. I'm kind of sick, it looks like. DLC is activated. What did I eat? Okay, so what are my quest objectives? Vengeance, Awakening, side quest, A Good Thief. Miller, Pershik, and his niece took care of me. I was there. I owe them my life. I bet every word of Miller about the time I spent lying in the mill. Yes. Thank you, Miller. I am Henry. Thanks for taking care of me. Yes.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions.
I get it.
That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch.
What do I owe?
I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
Alright,
If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Damn. Oh, well, the dog belongs to the miller now. At least I kept my shit. No. No. Oh. You said there was a fucking shovel, right? Fucking Henry, climb the secondary fucking... This guy, bro, this guy. Track one shit at a time. He said there should be a shovel lying around somewhere. We need a fucking shovel. Alright. How far away is this objective? Activity giver. Get the damn, that's far away. So we're actually gonna awakening. I have to go to Pixtine Castle to see Sir Radric. I have to find the bastard who stole my vengeance. Alright. Which one's vengeance? I'm fucking smoking crack here. Vengeance is that one. Is that Teresa? Let's go try and hit on Teresa.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hi, boy. Alright, let's try and get in here. But even if we... Yeah, let's get inside. I cleaned that, right? You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have now. Damn. Oh. If we pick enough of these, we can start raising our strength with herbalism. But there's nothing we can do. We gotta, like, fight peeps and stuff to level up our strength. Need to get a better helmet. Who is this motherfucker? Milan. What's going on, Milan?
Respects to you.
About Rattata.
What
Shire.
kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Oh, I'll take your word for that. How is life in
What's
Rattata?
life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that, and we got everything we need here. We've got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We've got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on the
How do
refugees?
the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Damn. Have you heard anything about the
Have you heard
Cumans?
anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes,
Jesus.
rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
You
Are
fight
you
for
the
coin?
brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why silver?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
What are the
Are there
rules?
any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Alright.
Farewell.
If you're afraid. Well, we got some quests. Alright, we unlocked this fast travelness. And we're gonna get halted. Oh.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz Blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? And what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
All right. A ringlet.
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it.
Did she
A
just...
frightful storm broke that night and
Oh no,
citizens
she gave him
of
money. I was like,
ran
did
back
she
to
just
their
pick my
camp.
fucking pocket?
They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Ringlet is somebody we're supposed to be fucking fighting, right?
Good health to you.
How's life in
How does life in
Ratai?
Ratai suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
What happened in Scamas?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
You go to a brawl.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
I want nothing from you.
Take care.
I'm not
fight.
done with you yet.
I hope you've got coin. Otherwise you can fuck off, you hear?
I want nothing from you.
Farewell.
I have no coin, okay. I don't have anything to sell, I don't think. Let's explore the town a bit.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Damn, this place is nice. People praying in front of the apothecary. Oh. A guardhouse. Let's sell this stuff. Alright, let's sort this. Village Ashbow 37. Did I not? What? Alright, I want... And we'll equip that. $24, $28, $43, $46. I don't know. We're probably gonna have to see if we could sell shit to the apothecary.
Help me, people, please.
Through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
No, I want the apothecary.
I lived like you did till Scarlet was burned to ashes.
Trying to make some money. What is this? The butcher. If I can make some money, are you the apothecary? Yes.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
Well, thank you for doing a good job.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Who can
I
teach
want
me
to
to
learn
read?
to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Alright, about Ratai.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that, Sir Rudzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
How's life in
What's
Ratai?
life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Ha! Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune,
Damn.
but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the
Have
army?
you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter, or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it.
Alright, what else can you tell me? Training. Alchemy.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
Maybe
Dan.
another time.
Let's talk trade. Alright. Trade is wealth. Game saved. Okay. So, weapons. Yeah, check basket. Close the deal.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
There gotta be a way to sell stolen shit. That's what I want to learn. We're going to learn how to do this. Alright, well, it looks like we got to go back to the mill.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Fred Beach, just this morning. Fred!
Alright, hopefully we can get back there, because there's a chest. We got to put this stuff away, and we got to do the Miller's Crest line before we can hawk stolen goods.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
We got to also get a bit of strength training in, because, yeah, we don't have the proper strength to effectively wield our weapons. So fucking slow. Everybody's going to the church but me. I'm trying to head back to this place to drop off my shit. Hey Teresa, how you doing, girl? That ain't the mill. Is it further down the street? Oh man, we need to get a horse or something. We can drop some of this fucking shit. That guy won't hawk stolen goods, but the miller's guy will tell me how to hawk stolen goods. But in between episodes, I'm also going to run around and level up my the herbalism all the way up. Or at least to level 10. Because then we can start leveling our strength through herbalism. Tanner, no, I'm looking for the miller. Beat Milan. Alright, I'm headed that way. I discovered the mill. I was already here. Store that. Let's move all. That's not what I wanted to do. Move. Alright, so that's it for that. And we're going to leave you here. And I'll see you in the next one. And we should have leveled up some of our skills a bit. Peace!